me see here. Is it going? Okay, there we go. Hey guys, welcome everybody. We're going to get started here in 1 second.
You okay, Rob?
Hey guys. Hey, I'm so happy to have everybody here today. I have two of my favorite healers with me on my birthday. You know, I get to have Dr. Amir from the Wizard of Ivanhoe. He studied esoteric and occult sciences for years, metaphysics, magic, and he incorporates it into healings, kujikiri, amazing spirituality techniques. And I also have with me Phil Barrow of He'll Teach Love, and then Phil Barrow, Archangel on YouTube. Phil's the same thing, studied, I've been doing healing since he was a child, metaphysics, magic, healing, occult, esoteric, and they met watching my show, I guess, and then they did their own show together about, called The Two Wizards. So that's why I kind of titled that as well. And, we thought it would be good to do a show all together, and I love it, and I'm so glad to have them here. And Dr. Amir and Phil, thank you so much for coming back on. How are you guys?
I'm great, thank
Excellent.
you. Yeah,
thank you. And so warmest greetings to our wonderful audience. Today is an auspicious day. It's Robert's birthday, and he does so much for so many with great humility and considerable style. And so, Phil and I, we were talking about how awesome this incredible gentleman is. And so we thought we'll give him a little birthday, a double whammy healing. Yes, we're going to make him an offer he cannot refuse. So today, Robert, it's you on the receiving end. I know many of us have this sort of maybe distortion in our energy or blockage. We do not wish to receive. It is all give, 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 give. And so here we would like to lovingly insist that you accept a healing from us, and may
that
it
would
serve
be great.
you really well.
Yeah, I guess before we get into the audience readings and healings, that'd be great if you guys want to do me first, that'd be awesome. That's wow, thank you. That's probably the best gift I could get for my birthday. Thank you so much. It's amazing.
Should we do the sound healing bowls first then?
Yeah. Oh yes, of course. Yes.
Well, what I actually do now, the frequency video, I actually play it lightly on the telephone in the bowl.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's a new one, isn't it? So, shall we go then?
Okay.
I'll let the frequency video carry on playing, by the way, if that's okay. It's playing now. I don't think you can hear it. So
it's not audible, so that's perfect. My esteemed friend Rob, may we begin?
Yes, and thank you.
Okay. Branches of Soul Star good. Soul Star good. Soul Bridge requires a little opening. Let's open up. Path of Light. This would reduce your energy levels. Let's open this up so you are filled with the light of your soul. Coming crown. Regular daily stresses. Nothing crazy. Jade Gate opening for you.
Can I tell you something, Dr. Amir and Philip? I told Philip this last night. I just wanted to. So, what happened was, I've been feeling pretty good overall, and I'm happy to be on Rumble and stuff. But I mean, like the YouTube suspension really messed me up. It made me stressed out and scared and traumatized, and I think it activated a little bit of pain in my liver. That's what because it's like you did. I think I'm going to lose my channel. I'm like 2 strikes in.
Rob,
So I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
It's feeding the liver. Your liver's a bit weak, and the stress is feeding it. So
Yeah.
So we've just got to. You just need to ground yourself more of this negativity.
So,
We're going to try and manifest a positive situation for you as well afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, and sorry, Dr. Mir, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about that way you would maybe tap into me better, and thank you so much.
It's all there, and so no worries about that. Again, with the liver in the physical body, anger is that specific energy that is very, very harmful. Firstly, don't be worried. There are tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people that are aware of your brilliant work, and they love you dearly. You do what you do with such positivity and style, and with this incredible gentle nature. People see the truth and they appreciate it. You are loved beyond what you allow yourself to accept. So let's get rid of the residue of stress in the crown, opening this up for you. Third eye good, you are a powerful manifester, and unblocking the jade gate. Now vacuuming out of your energy with obsidian. And the event has caused implantation of parasitic thought patterns through AI. Okay, so going to go inside the crown. So let's dislodge these guys, these little football hooligans from the crown for you. Starting from the front of the forehead, going around the head and shifting them out of your energy.
I'm just doing the liver. I'm just releasing the liver and repairing it. So
I can feel the energy, guys. Thank you. I can really feel the power.
Left ear and full circle, very gently and respectfully entering the crown from above. Right ear, entering cranial cavity, going underneath the brain. Now scooping upwards. Third eye free, reaching the base of the crown, pulling all of the roots out. Now lifting up. 3 major, big, juicy ones. Crown is free, pulling out from the left side of your aura and burning. Okay, that's good. Now washing the crown with light. And let's look at the jade gate. Unblocking.
I'm getting an energy field. I'm getting someone else's energy field targeting you. So I'll carry on with that.
Jade gate open. Head and everything above, clear. Throat is powerful. Crystalline structure. Not typical 3D human. So soul is not originating from this universe. Seems, Rob, you are a visitor. Heart, incredibly powerful. Heart and throat, crystalline. We don't have the regular vortices that are the chakras. Solar plexus, some damage. This would be the closest center to the liver. Sacral, doing okay. Root, yes, evidence of some theft of your energy. Hello, Slavka. Happy birthday. We're doing a little car wash for Rob here.
Amazing.
Okay, heart and throat are crystalline. Your energy structure is hybrid. You're not, quote unquote, fully human. You're a visitor. The soul is more ancient than this universe. Throat and heart, loving truth, truthful love. This seems to be the strongest thing that you are emanating as we speak. Big damage to solar. I see Phil has been cleansing out lots of that. Okay, this will do the physical body a great deal of service. And now the solar plexus. Let's clear, heal, and bring to full charge. So chords in the solar are strange. They're phasing in and out. Perhaps evidence of regenerative tech. Going to the big guns. Vajra, Kili Kilaya, Sarva, Vignam, Vamhumpe. Vajra, Kili Kilaya, Sarva, Vignam, Vamhumpe. Creating a bubble, a force field. Now drawing in all beings at the other side of these fading portals that are connected to the solar. There's an entire, let's say, a stockroom, a massive field of these beings, draining your energy, not from this universe either, pulling them all in.
Wow.
Okay, this would affect your liver, my dear friend. This is older than one incarnation. They are older than this universe too. So it seems you entered here with this ancient battle unresolved. Pulling them all into this location. They are in our universe and they have caused a great violation in the name of the beloved source of all sources. I pull you entangled with this beloved being of light into this bubble. All those aligned with you in action and intention, I also pull in. I set you ablaze with the appropriate strength and vibration of divine fire, so that you may burn to such a degree for what remains to be of service to the highest good of all. Once again, I peg this into reality and speak it into existence.
Oh, I love that. Well, I feel so much better already, you know? Thank you so much.
Sucking the life out
Yeah.
of you, man. Okay.
Right. Yeah,
Collapsing.
you've been connected to alien base. I think it's to do with your podcast. We just deleted the base. It was reptilian, greys, and humans. So
Wow.
Yes. You were nourishing an entire civilization.
yeah,
Like little citadel. These little assholes. They were just taking your strength. Collapsing
Yeah,
the
can
portal
I tell you
behind.
something? I didn't want to tell anybody because I've talked about it many times before. Like what happened was a couple of weeks ago, I was like experiencing like these beings like portaling. Like I couldn't see them, I could just feel their energy. I could feel them portaling up underneath my bed, and then they would like loose feed off my liver. But then my friend Priscilla got them out of here. But then they were still here. Like last night, like when I lay down from my pillow, I'll feel something like going like this on my head. Just like it's like a real annoying tap, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I didn't know if it was energy work or if it's just like a leftover of these beings, you know?
That's the thing. Regenerative tech. The portal was fading in and out. We had to go through all the way to where they are. Sometimes we have regenerative tech. These are a pain in the butt. So you heal them, and 24 hours later, it's back. They just respawn. So we went where they are. Universe plus
That's
one.
amazing.
Evidence of it is gone. Collapsing the portal they used to connect with you. Okay, now we can start healing you, man.
no, I was going to suggest that. The alien base is gone. It's obliterated. It's completely gone.
Okay, now breaking up any residue of poison and stress from the solar plexus, extending outwards to all internal organs, breaking off blockages in your energy, and now vacuuming what we broke up into the consistency of fine dry sand, pulling all of it out of your energy structure. Okay, your flow is now getting a lot stronger. Wonderful. Okay, good. Root. This is from our universe, regular deal. 85% of humanity is inflicted with this. This is not a biggie. Once you're clear, you're clear. So starting from the lower part of the pelvis, the front of the body, going around the right hip joint, now approaching the sacral bone and tailbone, lower part of the spine, coming around to the left hip joint, and now making a full circle, very gently and respectfully entering the boundaries of your energy from above your right hip, moving in and now scooping out all the tubes and pipes and circuits, all that stuff, cleansing the sacral bone, tailbone, lower back, also left and right affecting the hip joints, two little tendrils going into the thighs to about knee level, pulling all of that out. It's all out, burning. Immediately, let's wash with light. Here we go. Divine feminine energy, filling and reconstructing your energy structure. And let there be love, calling to my beloved source of all sources, calling to your infinite soul, asking for fresh, new light, light never used, never circulated, never recycled, light for the purpose of bringing this beloved being to full strength and health. Okay, washing down the branches of Soul Star, concentrating in Soul Star, coming down Soul Bridge, entering the crown, filling the head, down the neck, going sideways into both shoulders, towards the tips of your fingers. Throat and heart are in exceptional strength and power. These are the crystalline parts of your structure. For all intents and purposes, they are indestructible. The rest of the stuff, which is standard human, they are destructible. You gotta watch out for those. Going over throat, heart. Now bringing full health to solar, sacral, tanden, and roots. Reconstructing lower part of the torso, internal organs. Now pouring light into the legs, knee level, ankle level, bursting through from the soles of your feet into Earth Bridge and Earth Star, and pumping light into your root system. Okay, that does with the reconstruction. Now let's bring you back to full charge. Let's give you some oomph. We use divine feminine to heal you, and now divine masculine towards perfect balance and strength. Cedar tree, masculine, divine masculine. Okay, washing over crown so that you may have clarity of thought, perfect strategy, and sharp cognition. Third eye, this is also crystalline, by the way. So third eye, throat and heart, you've kept your ancient structure. Third eye good, gate strong, so that you have access to the infinite wisdom of your soul. Throat doing perfectly fine, higher heart good, heart doing exceptionally well, and now charging up your solar plexus so that you may have perfect self-esteem and confidence, so that you have endurance and complete all that you set your brilliant mind towards. Now coming down, sacral, that was doing okay to begin with, so that you may create beauty in the world according to your own considerable style. Coming down over roots, so that you know that your abundance is guaranteed by the cosmos, that you are anchored in this reality powerfully for as long as you wish, and that nothing can interfere with this process. Coming down now into the Earth Bridge and Earth Star, strength fully restored. And now another section of the healing. This is important also. We've connected heaven to earth through your structure. Now we're going to connect earth to heaven, going the other way up. Our bodies are the gift of Mother Gaia, so she has a say in our health. Feet are connected. Let's take a look at the bridge. Bridge is doing good. Earth star looking good. Root system robot. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Calling to our beloved Mother Gaia, asking for her healing and blessings. Now, your root system fills the planet, so there's a big wave approaching you, coming in from the base of the feet. Okay, pulling life into your roots, concentrating in Earth Star, pumping up the bridge, entering into the body from the feet, knee level, reaching hips, washing over roots, lower dantian, sacral, solar looking good. It's getting its color back. That's really amazing, really fast. Heart looking exceptionally well, throat doing exceptionally well. Now pouring sideways into the shoulder, down to the tips of your fingers, powerfully pumping up over throat, going into the neck, filling the head, powerfully exploding out of the crown into soul bridge, soul star, and now feeding the branches, connecting the energy of earth all the way to the divine realm. Okay, Rob, give me 3 deep breaths, please. Okay, aura just got reinforced. You got your human shield back.
Rob, what I was told while I was grounding you with my green man, you need to ground yourself off every event. You don't ground yourself. You really do need to ground yourself because there was a lot that needed shifting. And you had something in the back of your head that was, I think they were trying to get your psyche. They were trying to attack that. And your liver has been rebuilt a bit from your Akashic in the 11th chakra, from my crystal source being. So, all good. Yeah.
I
Awesome. Thank
concur.
you, guys. I hope we can get. I have another hour. We can get through the other healings, but I wanted to
Hold
welcome
on,
my patrons.
hold on. I've done the cards for you. Are you doing ruins for him?
Oh, okay, okay.
You've got to forgive YouTube. You got to let it
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that's a good
You
idea.
can't. You've just got to let it go. Forgive yourself for getting in that predicament. Let it all go. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. And if once you do that, you've got new beginnings. You've got a new project coming up. So go
From
for
all
that.
those that are watching now, if you have access to a keyboard, please just either type the word love or send a love emoji for Rob.
Mm,
And this is
That's
going to just
awesome.
help him know that how deeply loved he is.
yeah.
That we got your back, man.
So this is a new
Yeah,
project. Better than
wow.
YouTube. And the next one,
Yeah, I can.
with all this love,
Yeah,
you've got peace of mind, serenity. Is that serenity? Yeah, serenity. And you've just got to focus. They're going to start giving you messages. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
that was the best birthday present I could have honestly got. Really, that
Mm,
bit, honestly, that was amazing. Thank you guys so much. That was like a really amazing. Like my energy feels so much better. Like I feel amazing right now. I don't even know what
yeah.
to say. I'm like, wow, thank you. But I wanted to introduce my friend Slavka. Slavka, thanks for joining us. You guys don't know Slavka and me. We have the exact same birthday. We're both January 11th, 1980. So there must be something special about that date and years. So me and her were supposed to do a podcast today. I said, why don't you just join us today and we can chit chat and and yeah. But and if people don't know, me and Slavka's been on my show like 3 times. She went to Göbekli Tepe and we did a live stream from there. And then she went to Egypt and we did a live stream there. So I think she's in Egypt now. And yeah, Slavka, thanks for coming on and happy birthday. How are you?
Happy birthday to you, Rob. Actually, love you. Thank you
Yeah,
for inviting me. Yeah, my
Mm.
yeah,
I
energy is
saw
powerful, so
I
powerful.
saw the Egypt one. I saw that one. By the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still actually here in Giza. Pyramids are just behind me, but it's night, so
Yeah.
there are no lights. But the
wow.
pyramids are there, you know.
Oh wow, so we're
So
getting the energy
yeah,
of the
just really
pyramids.
happy. Yeah, hopefully you can feel the energy.
You can't climb on top. I'm joking.
I wish I could, but there is fence around, and the cameras. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you can help me, to get there, let's do that. it's just amazing, you know. Thank you, really. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and especially
Yeah.
this day, you know, when Rob, you have birthday as well. It's just awesome. Thank you for being here, for everything what you do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot, you know. Yeah. Well, should I go through the other healings? We had a bunch of people request
Can,
healings.
can, can I just say one thing? Can us three just go in like an energy circle and try and manifest a good outcome for Rob on his YouTube and everyone who's looking? So if we just think of a good output, we can manifest. We might be able to manifest it for him.
That'd be
So
amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, this is amazing. All my friends are in the chat too. Like, I always see like Forever Conscious Research is here. Mark, good to see you, Mark. Glad you're here. And Black Uni's here. And like, I can name Arizona Ravens, Selena, Azik, Matthew Mornian, Angel Wings. I mean, everybody's here. I can keep naming it. Tiffany's here. Good to see you, Tiffany. Wow, wow, yeah. This is. I mean, I think we have 70 people watching on Rumble right now, so that's really good. You know, that's amazing. Yeah,
I was getting Rob. It's just an excuse. They're trying to take you off YouTube. Just an excuse because they don't like what you're doing, basically. Yeah,
yeah. I think
very
that's what
dark
it is.
YouTube. Mm.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so this lady said she couldn't make the show today, but she I can read you her name is Patricia Heaslip. She's from Australia. She says, "Hope you're having a great day, Rob. The live with Amir and Phil is pretty early, so if I can ask a question, I will be asleep." She says, "I want to get down to specifics with the relationship from my 5D and ask where we are from the 5D parameters and heard AC alone, ALCYLONE. Can the wizards confirm AC alone and then guardian energies that bring the highest light?" Lemurian Irma, she says, "Have fun on your day. Thanks, Trish." So,
What? Who's first? Well, the highest energies is source, isn't it? Or
Correct.
then celestial source is the highest one. Lemurian isn't as high as source. Yeah,
Exactly. If
yeah.
you
Go
have
direct.
access, yeah, if you have access to all you can eat buffet, you're not going to fill yourself off on bread. Yeah, go
Cheesecake
for
time.
some cheesecake. Oh my God, yes. Go for some juicy steak, and then you have some other yum yum stuff. Why restrict
Mm,
yourself to 5D?
yeah.
Dimensionality just brings you as far as this universe. Why even stop with our little universe, tiny little Gucci goo universe? Go beyond.
Mm.
There's no ceiling
But
to evolution.
yeah, even 5D's infiltrated a little bit. You might as well go above all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the freaking pirates rule 5D and 6D. Thank
Yeah.
goodness their evolution has been prevented beyond 6. So then, if you go into 7, 8, 9 through 12, and you have an opposition, that's interesting. But yes,
Mm.
continue evolving, my wonderful friend. Again, blessings to you. I bless you. I bless your life, and I bless your journey. Yeah, things we are all
Mm.
in agreement here. Why stop at
Yeah.
5D?
The best
Yeah,
way is to slowly climb because if you go straight to source, it might be crystallining too quick. So just go slowly, and I can go all the way to source now, but it took me all my life. So yeah,
it's so nice
that's
you don't want to
amazing.
come back. It takes a lot of willpower to return. Once you're in that perfection, it is so nice, so
Yeah.
profound.
Mm.
Tears come. It's like giving a 5-year-old a puppy. They look at the puppy and then they look at you and then they burst into tears. That's what going back to source is like.
Mm.
So it takes a lot of willpower once you're there to remember why you came down here into this dumpster fire that is Earth to begin with. But
Mm.
hey, why not?
Yeah.
Most of us who are awake came from higher anyway. They came from a very high place.
Point in fact, members of this panel, none of us have started as baby souls in this universe.
Yeah.
We're all more ancient.
Wow.
And this would apply to perhaps if not all, the vast majority of people who are watching us right now. There's some calling, internal knowing that there is more to a reality. And so, yes, Rob, that's the thing that is threatening to the system. More power to you for being the voice of truth for the community. We know what's up. And so, hopefully, more will know. We just did some very powerful manifesty stuff to keep you
Yeah.
as our ambassador. That's what I would call you, the Grand Ambassador. That would be a good name, not perfect but adequate to describe what you are as a soul. Grand
And
Ambassador,
Wow.
bringing everyone together and giving everybody a voice.
you're looking at billions of
I
years
don't
old.
think of myself that way, you know. I gotta, you know. Thank you. That means a lot. It's amazing. Um, yeah, that's wow. I'm like, I don't even know what to say.
I gave her I gave her a card. New beginnings. 789D. There's a new beginnings.
Okay, I'll get to the next. I'm embarrassed now. I'm like shy, you know. Like I'm like, this one's from Selena, and Selena says, and she sent a cash app, and she says for a reading, please. She says anything she needs to know. And I love your picture, Selena. It looks beautiful.
Okay. So whoever's chosen today gets a double or triple whammy. So yeah.
Well, I'm getting the
Okay.
cards are saying healing. By the way, I think you overthink situations. If you less overthink, healing will go improve a lot more, and your spiritual path will grow.
Selena's like you guys. She's like a white. I would call her like a white witch. She's very magical. She's very esoteric, very metaphysical, very she's very intelligent. She's very you know she's a healer as well. She can heal people from thousands of miles away. She's an amazing person. She's one of my really good friends off camp. Um
Well,
yeah. She's
dear Selena, these are the 3 runes for you. Isa, being stuck in being frozen. Then we have Ingwar, gestation towards joy. Whatever is going sideways is going to end. In fact, this situation of stagnation and being kind of stuck, it is really serving you. Something big is going down energetically. You're in the process of gestation and you're going to be so happy and fulfilled when this is done. Be patient. What lays ahead for you is wunjo, joy, satisfaction, pleasure, all the yum yum stuff. This is a really nice reading.
Well,
I love that.
I'm getting the healing, which means you're overthinking, which is very similar to what you were saying there. You overthink about situations, just let the healing take place. But what you need to do, you need to connect with your inner child more, playfulness, and I've actually got a message from a being before I did this. The retreat, you need a break. I would say in the country with trees, connection with the earth. And I've had a message from Mother Earth that she wants to connect with you. So there you go. And I had that before I read the cards. So connection with Mother Earth or the underworld word. White, yeah. Can't remember the name. I always forget. So they're very similar, them cards, aren't they? Yeah. In ruins.
Chill,
Yeah.
heal,
Yeah.
continue being awesome.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love that. Yeah. And thank you guys. That was amazing.
I
The
I
next
gave you
thing.
some, I gave you some healing as well, by the way. While Amir was talking. Yeah.
Why is it that like some healers can help other people, but they can't heal themselves? Like, or I'm not saying I know she's not. I'm not saying she's like that, but I've heard that like in when I've interviewed people and stuff like that, I've heard that some people can heal other people, but then they can't heal themselves. Like, why is that?
It's because they're connected to the brain too much. I think they've got to do it from the heart. If they can do it from the heart, they'll be able to heal. Yeah. Sometimes
Sometimes
you can ask your team to heal you in your aspects, but a lot of times they need asking. If you don't get permission, you're not going to do it. Yeah.
I agree. Um, Many of us think that it is wrong to receive. We
Mm.
have difficulty accepting love and compassion and care, such as the format of our life cycles as humans. We give, and receive so very little. We think that is normal. A lot of the time, it's that where we find it difficult to ask. But then also, there's the nature of the injury. If you get shot in the shoulder blade with an arrow, you need help. That's another category. And then there's
Yeah.
some stuff that you cannot see. You can't see behind your own ear. And so, similarly, energetically, we have blind spots. If you find this is now good practice for healers, if you find someone that you vibe with and know that person to be of integrity, that would be wonderful because healers need healing too. My esteemed colleague and friend Phil and I, we've done this a number of times for each other. Very effective, and it makes perfect sense. So, what we see, it makes sense to the activities we've been through. This would be good. Together, we are strong.
I think also when we born and we go to school, we've always been programmed that some things are not possible, and that's what blocks us our healing because everything is possible. We're prime creators. We can do everything, but schooling says we can't, and that's the biggest block you can have.
The indoctrination, right? The
Yeah,
indoctrination.
yeah. Are you allowed to say that on YouTube? I'm joking.
Yeah, you're allowed to say indoctrination.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's
I'm just
that's funny
joking.
though. Okay, I'll get to that. I'll go to the next one. This one's from Nat Janoff, and Nat Janoff's a friend of mine through the Psychic Liz Cross, who comes on my show. And Nat says, I can't find his profile to pull up his picture, but and Nat, if you're in the chat, if you can put a comment in, so I can pull you up on the screen. But he says, "What is holding me back from being a much more successful jazz musician?" And his name is Nat Janoff.
Rob, music. I think he's got to do it with his heart more. Yeah, he's got to let it go. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
the heart. Jazz is one of those things where you have to let the heart sing. It is a
Mm.
heart thing. And so, any injury to the heart, ancient trauma or childhood trauma, or something that has put you through pain in the form of loss, betrayal, people taking advantage of your gentle and loving nature, this absolutely causes injury in the heart, and then everything goes downhill. So, allowing yourself, first of all, forgive yourself. To hell with the others. It is something that you would be carrying. So look in your recent and intermediate past and see what it is that has restricted the heart from singing. Once you have that sense of joy, when you can dance like a kid and don't care who's watching, that's when that beauty flows again. You gotta be blissed out, all right? So if you're in a down and depressive mood, your music will also be tainted by that flavor of energy. Self-love, my wonderful friend. Heal and love yourself and watch the beauty of your soul come through your music.
Yeah, I was going to say, Amir, your soul's got to play that, not your mind or your brain. I have got three cards here. Music was frequency, abundance, which is growth, so you'll get their manifestation. So don't overthink of it, just let your soul play it. Sometimes you do have problems in your life and you can actually play them songs through your art. So everything of you has got to be in that music,
I
not
pull
what you've
one
been
rune,
taught. Yeah.
and this is the rune of Lagu's healing. Heal, my wonderful friend. Heal and see the beauty pour and stream through you.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that, and I hope that resonates with you, Nat. I mean, and then and he's I think he's been doing music for a while, so maybe he'll get a breakthrough. You know, like maybe he'll have a. I think you might have a
Abs-
breakthrough, Nat. I think because I think honestly, I think 2025 is going to be a big year for everybody. I mean, I think there will be challenges, but I think this is the time where we're going to see a lot of changes. Do you guys feel that? I mean, good changes. I'm
Oh
hoping.
no. Well, bit of both. Rocky. I was going to say, to change yourself, sometimes you got to play the opposite way. Like when you use the
Yeah,
right hand, you use the left hand. So you got to try and do it what you don't normally do it. Yeah, and then you're
yeah.
not overthinking it. Yeah.
I love that,
2025
Bill.
is going to be when we start our gentle rise out of the depth of darkness.
Mm.
And so it's going to continue being a little bit cray cray for a while. And that has nothing to do with your internal energy. Paradise is an internal thing. The world outside can continue to be chaotic and painful and undesirable. What you hold inside, that is completely up to you. And so, in that sense, there are more of us that are achieving paradise on earth, heaven on earth. We are that heaven on earth. There's never going to be a state where darkness does not exist. That is impossible. Not now, not ever. And that really does nothing to impede you or even encourage you, neither positive nor negative. It is an internal journey. Build that paradise within, and everybody who has the honor of being in your presence will experience paradise for as long as they're around you. And that's the
Mm.
best we can hope for.
I
I
love
was going
that.
to say, Rob, that this year is the most important year in humanity, actually. But I've been advised that our next event we can send healing, awakening codes to everyone. The more people that waking up, we win by default. We just win. The vibration just rises. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
I think that's
goosebumps.
why Zuckerberg started, saying that he was going to make Facebook more open. I mean, because they see the trend. There's more of us than there are normies. There's more people that are awake now and that are looking into spirituality and against religion versus religion and esoteric. It's and even UFOs and all this stuff that goes along with it, the paranormal and healing and you know. Uh, all of it. It seems like everybody's waking up to that now. People are
Well,
embracing it more.
let's just put it this way. We accept the surrender and capitulation of those that are the source of imbalance in our world if the offer of surrender is genuine and there is a desire towards undoing the damage and learning from it and rejoining the path of divine evolution. uh, the deception will not work on us. We are too plugged in for anything like that. And so, if it is genuine, it is indeed a positive thing and it is to be welcomed. May there be more. I think there will.
I've been I wanted to eliminate some of the governments and spiritually, but I've been told if you can convert them to our side, we win by default. Yeah,
Yeah,
easy as that.
yeah, I
That is
love
so
that.
true
Yeah.
because everybody deserves healing. Everybody deserves to be given a chance to evolve. It's not all bad, it's not all good. The ideal is balance. Whatever is pulling them off balance to cause acts of uncreation, we want that to be gone so that we
Mm.
can all keep moving forward together. I completely agree. A genuine and willing expression of wanting to connect back to the beloved source and undo the damage and undo the mistakes and learn and evolve. That's ideal, of course.
Mm.
I love that. I guess I'll get to the next next one is Joanna C999, and she just wants you guys to check her energy. She that's what her message was. She sent a cash app, and she said she was she gifted a channel membership. But I was just pulling this up so you could kind of tap into her energy. She just said the message on the cash app was, she said, "Could you please check my energy?" And I wanted to say, guys, when they're doing these healings, like, it's not just for the person. Like, everybody gets it. If you're watching this, you're gonna receive it. If you start feeling energy throughout your body, accept it, because it will come to you. And like, you have to believe. And I've had people heal me from thousands of miles away. It's a energy healing is a really a real thing, and like, we're all connected through quantum entanglement. It seems like, and these guys could tell you even how more we're connected. But I mean, what do you think, Slavka? Sorry.
Dear,
Go ahead, Amir.
dearest Joanne, your defenses are working well. You've been in some sort of energetic explosion, high energetic event, and there's scorch marks out of the boundaries of the aura towards the right side of the body. Let's just clean that up. It hasn't made it into the core of your being. So a little car wash outside your aura, outside the field, left side of the body, breaking it up for you. Also extending down underneath your feet. Source of energetic events. Inner Earth civilizations. You've been doing some sort of grid work on a mission, repairing some grids, and you stepped on a landmine. Okay, it happens to all of us. No biggie. Your defenses held up really, really nicely. So let's vacuum that off of the outside. It's like a battleship where you get scorch marks where something hit and it didn't do anything. You just get that pattern. Vacuuming it out underneath your feet. Yes, definitely. There's a 45 kind of degree oblique angle from below this was done. So yeah, landmine. And you just walked out of it like nothing happened. Pretty good. Yeah, very impressive.
Michael?
Yes, please.
Cards are saying a bit more meditation. You've made a few big mistakes recently. Don't dwell on it. Just send it to source and move on. And if you want to meet someone like a soulmate that's got the same ideas as you, all you have to do, you can create that. You have got the power to manifest that into your reality. Yeah, and I've sent you some healing as well while I was doing that. Oh. I'll send you more. When you do grid work, if you do grid work, connect to your highest being, a source being. It's a light being. You've got a light being. Connect with them and they'll guide you. Hmm?
I was going to say, when I can feel it. The healing that you guys did on me and my liver it's working now too. It feels like there's little knots in there, and they're all coming untied. If that makes any sense, or like the pain spots are breaking up. And it's amazing what I'm feeling right now.
It takes days to release and everything, so we're still healing,
Yeah,
so it's
I think that's amazing.
After, and then it kind of tapers off for 10 days, 2 weeks. Yeah. So right now that you're feeling a positive effect is really, really encouraging. This is really good.
It's like detoxing. You're actually detoxing. Yeah.
Do you think I should do like a liver detox or something like that, Phil?
How long do you live, man? Is 200 years too much? It's too much. Yeah, forget the.
Have moringa. Have moringa and is it seed moss?
Yeah,
moringa. I followed Phil's recommendation. It seems to have a positive effect in energy. So yeah, absolutely. Anything you can do, dear Rob, towards balancing and health, that's good. Again, in moderation, that would be wise. Moringa, I can also vouch for it. And thanks, Phil, for the recommendation. It's working really nicely.
Also, cacao grows stem cells allegedly. Yeah, so you might be to do with that.
This next one's from Jamie Jacobson, Angel Wings, and she sent a message on. I can't for some reason it won't show up on here. Like I can't pull it up, but it says she sent on the screen and she says would love Dr. Amir to check on my healing and my dragons. She says her dragons have been keeping an eye on me, and she says love clarity. Let me see if she wrote another message. I'm not sure what else. Maybe she could. Jamie, maybe you could if you want a healing or if you want a reading or. Yeah, or whatever you guys feel from that. And I put her profile up on the screen.
Okay, dearest Jamie, you are a white dragon. I think we have interacted a number of times together. Again, very ancient, primordial light, older than this universe also. Certain minuscule blockages in the energy, nothing that you cannot deal with powerfully and effectively on your own. Yes, you're one impressive dragon yourself. So those that you experience would be your soul family, keeping an eye on you. It's really impressive. More of the souls whom have chosen the dragon archetype of life. Many of them actually are not native to this universe, coming in, choosing the dragon form. I suppose they would be facilitating the greater evolution of our local dragons, those that have been stuck in domination and control. It makes it difficult to evolve, especially if you're hunted for sport by lesser beings. So keep shining brightly. You're doing, let's see, just to give you some pointers on what to work on. Between throat and heart chakra, again towards the center of the body, right hip level, moving towards tailbone. If you're stationary, if you're sitting on a chair for long hours, that also may be it. Coming down, level of shins. Please connect to the planet more. Ground yourself. And other than that, things are looking hunky-dory. You're in good shape, my friend.
I got a message actually. Start integrating with your aspects more. The more you can integrate with your aspects, the more powerful you become. So, and I've got that you're losing friendships, like we all, gaining new ones. I think in this area we all do it. This is the divine timing, which is this year, and they're going to send you some signs from the universe. But I was advised integrate more, integrate with the dragons more. I think there's a land or planets, the dragon lands, warrior dragons. Yeah. And I sent you a bit of healing if you accept it. So.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, the next one is from Brandy Eastman, and she sent a cash app, and she said, "That's Brandy there," and she said for reading, healing, or whatever she needs, she's open to whatever.
The cards are saying focus is sending you messages through your dreams, and lots of messages through your dreams, and new love. I think this is divine love, actually. Divine love. And I
Something
can
big
feel
is
that.
coming. Some brand new dawn, big event, shift in what you see and what you perceive. By the way, just send you a rather hefty dose of dragon's breath. That will work nicely for you.
Can you feel the stress on the shoulders, Amir?
Yeah, you're
Tons
going
of stress
down.
on the shoulder. Feel dead
Yeah,
heavy.
putting pressure on the left side of the body. Yes. Uruz, strength and speed. This is you, my wonderful friend. Your imagine the wild ox with the muscles and the horns. This is a force of nature. Speed and strength and untamed potential. You're ready to go boom. Something big is coming. Let's get the third rune. This one. Of course, algaes. Protection from evil. While you're figuring stuff out, and by stuff I mean your wonderful self, while you are coming to the conclusion and accepting the fundamental truth of how incredibly wonderful you are, how many gifts you have. This takes a little while, but it's going to hit you. You're going to come to that acknowledgement that yes, you are spectacular. And while you're going through the motions, you are protected from all that does not serve you.
I love that.
Yeah, I think you just need more grounding as well. More fun. Life is not. It's got to be a bit more fun in your life. Enjoy it. That's it. Enjoy it. Your shoulders are very, very heavy. If you carry on doing that, you'll just manifest an injury there. So I'm just clearing the shoulders and the energy there. What I do is I pull it into me, ground it by clicking it off, and then I send it a replacement. I'm sending source light into you. Why not?
Our audience are lit. I'm just
Yeah, it really is.
sensing the energy of everybody that's in here, and we have a party going. I think our energy can be seen from space with the naked eye.
It
I
really
get
is. It's
pain
amazing.
here.
It's amazing. It really is. The next one is our friend Jillian. She's a DJ. She's from Pittsburgh, where I'm from here, and Phil knows her because Phil's healed her before. Her name is Jillian Canestraro, and she I don't know what her avatar is here on Rumble. Jill, if you're in the chat, if you could put a message in the chat so I can pull you up on the screen, and I could pull your avatar up or whatever. And but she sent a message on PayPal. She said happy birthday, Rob. Healing for my lip area. I've slept all of 2025 working on astral. Please send magic, pick me up. Yeah, I talked to her about this. She feels like she's doing like major work in the astral. She's like something's going on. She's like secret space program. She got hit with Phil knows this, and she got hit with a bio warfare agent, and Phil and Deb and Rick were able to bring her back to life, with their healing and stuff. That was amazing what you did, Phil.
Yeah, it was quite bad, very bad.
Yeah.
Is it Speak Spanker? I don't know.
Yeah,
Which one is
Spanker.
it?
Yeah. Oh, there she.
Yeah, it just reminds me of her.
That's her. That's her website that she DJs on Speaker Spanker.
Yeah. She sent me a picture once of a Spanker Ouija board. Yeah, Spanker, something like that. Anyway, made me laugh. I'm getting here. Just take care of your body. You're getting divine guidance. You're getting a lot of help at the moment. You should be celebrating. Sorry, you got to do your work. That's what I'm being told. Yeah, that's what you're here for. Oh.
So interesting. Seems that this theme of being protected from evil and breakthroughs is repeating again. So, brand new dawn, protection from evil, and ultimately victory, Soilo. The sun. It's the same card as the sun card in tarot. Victory. Just, yeah. Know that your breakthrough, so you were inquiring about astral work. Yes, very powerfully so. Please keep in mind sometimes the nature of these missions in the astral are very unpleasant. So it's not always um, suitable to remember them consciously until you are sufficiently strong and healed. So there is grace and gentleness and kindness in the infinite soul towards the human vessel, not to overload it. Please keep that in mind. Some of the stuff that you are doing it's kind of heavy. Keep your body at a state of ease. It is just anchoring the light of your soul in this reality. So sometimes, well, it's not probably the most delightful saying, but ignorance is bliss. Not quite to that extent, but take full advantage of every moment of peace that you can find. You're a warrior, my dear friend. And so sometimes you see even commandos, special forces on the battlefield. They just sit down in place and have a 15-minute nap, a cat nap. Do this for yourself. You are protected and ultimately victorious. That's the important thing to know. If you feel that you are basically damaged or injured, oh, I just say you got to see the other guy. There's a whole battlefield void of enemies left in your wake. Keep being awesome, and yes, enjoy every moment of peace that you can get.
When I
Oh,
connected on Gillian, I saw a divine being, probably from the Emerald Order, but I'm not 100%, that had her hands like this with a crystal, and she was giving you a red crystal as a gift to help you. Yeah, it was. I actually saw it in remote view, and it was quite spectacular. Yeah. Okay. Just one. Someone mentioned about twin flames. Twin flames are not normally romantic anyway, and when you meet one, it's crazy. It's very crazy.
Actually, you know what? Let's go one step further. Avoid like the plague. You're better off. You don't need that kind of drama in your life.
It speeds up your awakening by tenfold, but it can be crazy.
yeah,
Jump
I
jump
agree.
into the fire. That's easier. That's a lot more compassionate. Yeah, at least it's
I,
fast.
I gave my dog a bacon butty and me doner kebab, and my kids thought I had some illness. That was awakening during meeting a twin flame online. So yeah,
My
crazy.
computer froze, I guess. Can you guys hear me still?
No,
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. I guess my computer froze. I'm sorry. I'll get to the next one. Yeah, but what I wanted to ask you guys is, yeah, that's what I came out of a twin flame relationship, and it was like it was really good at first, then it went really bad. Like, and I hear that like horror stories of these twin flame relationships. Why is that? Like, is it because the energies are so compatible that they're
I,
bound to
I per,
reflect negatively or something?
personally, I'd say more like soulmate. I would really say it if it goes like that. I really would. Soulmates are there to help you on a path, like a stepping stone to the next one. Yeah,
They
Yeah,
are incredibly rare. First of all,
yeah,
as a thing in the infinite cosmos, a single soul splitting into aspects, and then those aspects coming into contact. It is incredibly rare, and so this has been used. It's been weaponized to sabotage the spiritual seeker. Of course, we see ourselves as divine, and then we assign that divinity, rightfully so, to another person. And then once we accept that terminology of twin flame, that's when we're hooked like a fish. So you are then expected to go along with their doo doo and accept subpar behavior just because you need some other being in your life to do some mission. What's that? Goodness knows. Wonderful people. You deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. Forget all these tags and these titles. They come with contracts.
Mm.
And as soon as you accept them, they start poisoning the relationship. If somebody does not treat you with respect, with love, with kindness, with dignity, walk away. Someone better is going to come. Twin flame, schwim flame, it's all a distortion.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's really well said. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be perfectly honest. I thought twin flames didn't exist till I met one online, and it's not romantic. It's they've got your keys and codes, and them keys and codes can open so much inside you. It's like yourself, but your personality can change to theirs, and theirs can change to yours. It gets crazy. It really gets crazy.
That was like my well. I have till 1:30. I have like 20 more minutes, so I'll get through. I think we have
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 more. This one's from the Andromedan, and thank you, Angel Wings, for donating for the Andromedan. That was nice of you. But then the Andromedan, he donated a little bit himself, and he says a general reading on why I feel betrayed and deceived by the Galactics and my team on craft. He says he I guess he feels he's been betrayed by the Galactics. And yeah, he wants to know what's going on.
Isaac, who cares, man? All that is important is that you are free of karma, that you are righteous. They will not hold you back or hold you in account for the wrongdoings of others. I say kudos to you for standing in your truth. If certain things are unacceptable, it takes an incredible amount of strength to say, hell no, this is not what I signed up for. And yes, I bow down and I tip my hat to you, my wonderful friend. Screw the Galactics, I say, with absolute confidence. Most of them are degenerates anyway. Listen, look at all this suffering on Earth. Where were the Galactics when we were going through world wars, through famine, through plague? Look at how much war we have now. Where the hell are they? I wouldn't
Exactly.
stand.
That's a good
Look
point.
at me. I'm in a body down here with you. I know who I am, where I come from, and yet coming into a body comes with a lot of trauma and pain and sacrifice. That's what you are doing here. That's what our wonderful audience are doing here. They're either too weak or too selfish or too scared to do what we are doing in human bodies. If somebody wants to help, here they must be. Anybody else, they're not even worth listening to. Other than distortion and damage, they have done nothing to our species. Over 350 million years, that is the history of humanity. And so the Galactics are unhappy. To hell with all of them. The ones who are worth their salt are down here right now in human bodies, actually doing something.
Hmm.
So I stand by you, my wonderful brother. All of us, we stand together. Screw the Galactics.
Yeah.
Where do
What?
you feel like they? Oh, sorry, Phil. I was just saying. Do you guys feel that they think we're in like a prison planet where we're meant to go through endless like reincarnation or whatever, and then they just like they watch us or like or what? I mean, and they can't interfere or like what do you think about that, Dr. Amir?
The mighty human, and I'm not talking about these bodies that are put together very hastily in a rush just to check and test some more genetic and energetic characteristics. The mighty human, which is the result of guaranteed unnatural evolution over billions of years, if you consider the elemental races from which we have inherited our energetic structure. We are the peak. We are the peak of creation everywhere. There is no more powerful or resilient being anywhere in the cosmos. And so there are beings that come in and look at us, mighty humans, playing this game of dumbass, with our eyes closed and our hands and legs bound, rolling around like idiots in the dirt. And then they say, oh, look at those codes. I'm going to have some of them. Now, I challenge any being in the cosmos to come against an awakened and enlightened human fairly. Let's see who walks out victorious. I say this with confidence. We are the cream of the crop and the peak of technology and evolution everywhere. And so, of course, such an experiment is going to bring in the frickin' pirates. That's what I call them. They're not these almighty, beautiful galactics. They're pirates.
Yeah, I do believe Earth is a prison planet, but we're here to rescue them. We're here to stop all that. All we have to do is awaken. If we awaken, and they can't hold us. But we're like an energy planet, actually, a bit like the Matrix. But I was just going to say, Andromeda, you've got a support team around you. You are a sovereign being. You don't need anyone any galactic to tell you. Even the codes that you came in here, you can change them because you are a sovereign being. Yeah, you might have made the decision. Oh, I'll experience this in this life. Big deal. You don't need to. And a bit of music in your life might do it. And healing, I'd say, let it go. Let it go about this galactic. It's not. It'll hold you back. Let them go with love. Nah, I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm here. They're over there. And then you can't do out here anyway. Only humanity's got to make the decisions to awaken. Yeah. Yeah. So does that sound okay? It's about the same.
Nicely
Similar.
said.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. But remember, we're here. We were assigned here by the Emerald Order as ground crew to rescue the ones stuck here. We're not stuck here. We can go straight away if we want. But we got to do our job first. Get the job done. Yeah.
The next one is from Tiffany Rumping, but she goes by Alexandra Stone on here. She has a I'll put up her profile. She has a slip disc in her back. And she's a really good friend of mine as well. I'll put her profile up on the screen.
How long has she had the slip disc?
I don't know. Tiffany, can you tell us how long you've had the slip disc? I know she's in the process of moving her family.
One thing I've heard is when people have a disc taken out, it doesn't go well in the future. Another one starts getting faulty. So try and have it repaired if you can by using it.
I tend to agree. Now, a slip disc is incredibly painful. So you're kind of facing difficult choices towards the resolution of this. First things first, please don't be afraid of pain. Look at it as weakness leaving the body. If you can do this without surgery, that would be your way to go. Consider Ashtanga yoga or some other modality of yoga where the body flexes and moves and gives itself room to gently regenerate. Don't overdo it. When you hit the threshold of pain, that's your signal to stop and take it easy. So you're pushing through slowly, slowly, slowly. If you can do this with physiotherapy, with yoga, that would be beneficial. It would be the best outcome because there are many cases where they do surgery on the vertebra. They screw the discs together so they don't move, so they don't cause pain, but it sometimes gets locked in a painful position and then you're stuck with it. I've seen this happen very frequently. So if you could try to basically push through the discomfort and through exercise with a professional, somebody who has experience with this kind of thing, use the genius of your body towards healing, because surgery is kind of hit and miss in this kind of thing. It's not really like other procedures like hip replacement or knee replacement when they're really, really good. This is a cluster of so many nerves going through the spine. They just need to get it 5 or 6 microns out of alignment and then it's locked in pain. So, of course, trust the advice of your professional doctor, but also look into exercise, yoga, physiotherapy, water therapy. That takes a lot of the weight off the body. That would be really good for you. Please go down that route. And if everything else fails, then fingers crossed, go for the surgical procedure. I think you're going to find the right thing.
My advice: surrender and release any negativity you've had, any trauma. Get rid of everything. Absolutely, you should be in A1 condition where you don't hate anyone, you don't dislike. If you dislike anyone or you hate anyone, and you've fallen out, get back to it. contact them. Yeah, apologize even if it's their fault. It doesn't matter. You're breaking the cord. You're breaking these. You're releasing all this trauma. Get your power back. You need your power back. Get your power back to do, and then let balance. Balance is connecting with your team to help you heal. Now, a lot of people think healing would be that disc. It's not the disc. It's the minor chakras around it that need repairing and need healing. Yeah, try and get them minor chakras repaired. All healers, a lot of healers just think it's the area. No, it's around the area that needs repairing. But I've sent you healing on the area. I think healing would work okay. Yeah, I think moringa would work okay. Actually, it'll circulate your blood better. Yeah.
I love
And
that.
I'm not.
I love that.
I'm not. I haven't got commission on moringa, by the way. So,
We
yeah.
just got one more, and this is from Anchor Haven. And Anchor Haven says, he says, it's a woman, Julia. Her name is Julia. And she says, can she have a healing, please?
Okay. Branches of Soul Star from Dimension 12 coming down into the Soul Star, also affecting Soul Bridge. Obstruction in the main branches. You're running at 20% flow. Let's get this out and facilitate greater flow of energy into the body. So starting from above the head in the front, going around, right side, back of the head, left, extending upward, covering all dimensions to the very tips of the branches, respectfully entering your energy. You probably will feel tingling in the crown. That's the very tip of the object. Lifting up. Okay. Now shifting towards the left side of the body, pulling it out, crushing and burning. Crown looking good. This was restricting your flow, so you can expect greater intuitive abilities to come in for you. This is already yours. We just opened up the path for it. Pulling in light into the branches, into Soul Star, coming down bridge and entering the top of the head, filling the head with light, and now increasing the flow so it saturates the entire body. Okay, that was number 1 on the list. Now let's have a look around. An arrow, or this is more like a spear, coming in from above the right ear, going down, and then exiting the other side, hitting the top of the left shoulder. Let's get this out of your energy. Ancient battlefield, something came in, hit you from the side of the head, went through, hit the shoulder. The weapon was inscribed with magic, and so it left an energetic injury, didn't just finish the vessel. Let's get this damn thing out. That's absolutely not serving you. Okay. Going down through the head and neck, exiting the neck, and then entering the top of your left shoulder. Gently and respectfully entering into your energy, grabbing both edges of the spear. I'm going to lift it upwards. Okay, lifting up, shoulder is free, head is free, pulling it out of your aura towards the left side, crushing and burning. Okay, let's heal so you do not hemorrhage energy. Washing over the head with light, and now going to the left and right shoulder, coming down into the torso. Okay, flow is healthy and strong, and we just reconstructed the cavity left from the spear. That's good. Okay, what else? That was second on the list. Heart healing. evidence of energy harvesting in root. Breast is clear.
Yeah, don't remove the root chakra. I'm sorting out an implant there. Don't remove it yet.
Understood. Yes, sir. Okay, so please continue working on the roots. I will work on the heart.
Yeah.
Okay, my wonderful friend, as divine beings we love, and sometimes we get hurt. Every time such injury occurs, the perfect jewel that is the heart is chipped or cracked, and then cords can grow in. We're going to pull in your energy, the energy of love, and heat up the heart. Okay, so very gently and respectfully, I'm going in from the front of your chest and surrounding the heart. Now moving my hands underneath and supporting the heart like a soft pillow. I call back to you all the energy of love that you have so graciously and generously given to everyone and everything. That energy which is in imbalance, I call it forth. Okay, pulling in energy, starting to heat up the heart. Okay, big imbalance, freaking massive imbalance. Okay, what the actual hell? Equal give and take, my wonderful friend. Please keep that in mind. Okay, heating the heart is molten. I'm going to now scoop through the heart and pull out all the cords, going in from the right side, halfway through. Heart is free, pulling out all that stuff from the left side of your rib cage and burning it all the way back to where it comes from. Returning underneath the heart. Lots of energy coming in. Rob, how much time do we have?
I'm almost out of time. My family just got here. I get to hear them downstairs. So
Okay. So we'll leave the flow of energy to continue. It is yours and it is incoming to strengthen the heart for as much as it needs. Yes.
I was just going to say an implant was in the Kundalini or the root chakra, and we went there, destroyed it. It was on a ship actually. It was harvesting your energy, and divine timing, new beginnings, answered prayers. Speaks
I
for
need
themselves.
1 minute to get out the rest of the stuff from the roots.
Okay. We're good.
Okay. Rob, this is for a good cause. Give us some time.
Okay.
Front of the pelvic bone, going around, right hip. Now behind, approaching level of bottom of the spine, sacral and tailbone, coming around, left hip, and now making full circle, very gently and respectfully entering your energy from the location of the right hip, and now scooping through the lower part of the torso, pulling out all the cords, tubes, circuits, all that stuff, also connected to both kidneys. Yeah, this is extensive. Let's get this out. I'm halfway through.
I'm just healing the ankle while you're doing that. Something wrong with the ankle.
Okay. Tailbone, sacral, and spine are clear. Root is clear. Pulling all that out of your energy from the left side, pulling out of your aura and burning. And now let's wash with light, starting from the level of, let's say, underneath your rib cage, underneath the rib cage and above your knees. Reconstructing all the cavities left behind, focusing on the roots. Now going into both hip joints, coming down into both thighs, reaching the level of the knees. Okay, all restored, no hemorrhaging of energy. This is good. In the next month or so, if you do daily yoga, you will experience your Kundalini awakening. That is something to look forward to.
Well, it depends what you think of that. Kundalini waking can be crazy.
Good crazy. Good crazy.
Basically, the Kundalini waking basically heals all your cells in your body, gets rid of trauma and karmic energies. Yeah.
Spot on. Yes. That's going to happen. Okay. and it's the good crazy.
Feeling under the
Or maybe I'm
Wow.
crazy. I like that cliche, but
we all are.
Well, thank you guys so much. Do you guys want to tell everybody how they can find you and stuff, and how they can book like individual readings and healings with you? And thank you so much. This was amazing. Like, thank you for doing this on my birthday and stuff. It was really cool.
happy
It was.
birthday,
This was
man.
really going to be memorable.
We
Are we
love you.
wishing you happy birthday then?
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I can't sing.
So, my wonderful and esteemed colleague and teacher, I say that with confidence. You please go first.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a teacher. Well, how to get contact with me or wishing happy birthday?
Whatever
And
goes.
happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Yeah,
Slavka.
yeah. You can get hold of me on Facebook, Philip Barrow Raphael, and you can get me on YouTube. Just put Philip Barrow and Raphael, and subscribe. And you,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I've got a website, wizardofwivenhoe.co.uk, but presence on Facebook and YouTube, also the same name, Wizard of Wivenhoe. So it would be an honor. I would be delighted to work with every one of you. Our audience is lit. I'm loving this energy. And so, happy birthday, Slavka. Happy birthday, Rob. Thank you for all the work that you do for so many. Screw YouTube. They are part of the control system. What you are doing is now in the cloud, and it will be available to billions of people who have not yet been born. And that is your legacy. What a wonderful legacy. So thank you so much. I honor you and I thank you. You have benefited so many, myself included. So live long and prosper, you sexy motherfucker.
That's hilarious. And Slavka, do you want to tell people where they can find you? And thank you for coming on today and celebrating our birthday together.
Yeah, thank you, Rob. Once again, happy birthday. Thank you, Dr. Amir. Thank you, Phil. I'm just really grateful and feeling high. Just be here and be that bridge. Feel that energy that is flowing in. Like from all together and from the audience. It just,
I can feel the
incredible.
energy from the pyramids too. I really can. I
Yeah.
think. I
You
think
feel,
you
yeah,
really brought. It's
yeah,
amazing that the Great Pyramids right behind you. That's amazing. I don't even know what to say about. That's like
yeah.
wow.
I just have the whole body vibration all the time. It's
Well,
very
Yeah.
intense and
Slavka, you
powerful.
are the great activator. I remember now. That's part of your gift and your magic. You're healing all these sites. So, well, thank you very much.
It's
I
mutual,
was
actually. It's healing me as well.
I was going to say that me and Amir have done 14 events at the moment. So the events are on both of our YouTubes, and it's quite a learning knowledge, a lot of knowledge there. And
Yes.
Slavic, I enjoyed your Egypt one. I did watch that one. So yeah, I was actually working while I was listening to the headphones, and I could feel the energy. So that was good. It's
Yeah, I
always
mean,
good
it's
there.
incredibly powerful
Mm,
just being here.
yeah.
So, yeah, thank you very much. It's an honor. And I really thank you so much, Rob. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy this
Mm.
All
special
right.
day.
Yeah. Yeah, and thank you. Happy birthday, Slavka. And thank you, Dr. Mir and Phil. And I'll see everybody tonight. I'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. I have Misha Johnson coming on. She's going to do readings as well. She'll do like galactic and starseed readings and like ET experiencer readings. So if you guys are interested in that, come back at 8 p.m. Eastern. And thank you, everybody, and have a good night.